What's up, everybody? It's Justin again with another unboxing video. This is going to be an unboxing video for the Kotobukiya Hexa Gear 1:24 scale rayblade Impulse. This thing, it's a heavy box. It's actually got a really good weight to it. I can't wait to get in here and see what's inside. So on the front of the box, we have the main line art, or well, the box art. It's one of our pawns sitting on top of the rayblade Impulse. I love the box art for these guys. It's all blacked out with just the model that you're buying is displayed square in the middle, doing something cool, generally some kind of action pose. Tops and bottoms of the box are the same. There's nothing on the bottom of this. On the right-hand side, we've got the all unit, which shows everything that's included in this box. So you've got the frame itself, and then you've got all these armor bits here, some clear parts, some other things. You do get an archive card with this one as well, so that's what these are. These are archive cards. And then it shows some ways you can customize it using some of Kotobukiya's MSG parts. And you can also include a figure as well. And then there's also showing how the Hexa Gear models assemble and how they work. On the other side, we've got a shot of the completed rayblade Impulse in Zoetex mode, which is the sort of beast mode, I guess, showing it with all of its armor on and everything, and it's transformed to be like a monster. Or you can have it in vehicle mode, and it's more like a motorcycle. And then it's just got a frame all by itself, and then you can put the governor model on the model kit, whether it's in beast mode or if it's in vehicle mode, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and pop this box open and have a look, see what's inside, see how it looks, and wow, this thing is packed to the brim. So let's go ahead and just unload all this, see what's in here, see what we got. Oh wow, that is awesome. There's so much stuff in here. That is all the runners. You get tires. This is really neat. So you actually get tires for this kit. And the instruction manual is very thick. It's thicker than what I expected. So let's go ahead and have a look. There's the parts replacement guide. It's no good to me. But here is the included art card. I shared this on Facebook or Twitter the other day. I thought this was the box art. It's just a key art card or whatever, and it looks so dope. It's very cool. I'm going to be painting mine in my own custom colors, since I don't know any of the canon that any of this stuff goes to. I don't think there is any official canon that this goes to, so I'm just going to kind of do my own thing with it. But on the back of these cards, I assume it has a lot of information about the model. I can't read any of it, so I don't know, but the art is wonderful. So let's have a quick peek at the instruction manual, and then we'll jump straight into the runners. So here on the front, we have the rayblade Impulse assembly manual, and assembly is spelled very wrong. Assembly. So it's spelled kind of like it said. On the back, we have a shot of the completed kit. And this is even a third. I don't know if this is a faction. This is probably like an Anaheim Electronics type deal where it's just a manufacturer that in this universe that creates these things. So first thing you do is you see the color guide as soon as you open the manual up. And this will show you everything you need to know. This is all of the runners that are included, as well as how to cut out parts, and then some other stuff over here. So the first thing you're going to assemble looks like some tires, and you're going to start from the front of the vehicle and work your way towards the back. My daughter is making so much noise right now. There's some sort of large gun that gets mounted to the side, and then you put those on, and then you'll start assembling some more of that. You'll work your way into like the cockpit area of the vehicle. You'll put the handlebars and all that stuff together, and then the blades and all that. And we'll split this down in the middle, and you get some information. Oh my god, it looks so good in green. That's really nice. I like it in blue a lot as well. That is, so there's a, there's the stock color, then there's a kind of like whited out blue color scheme, and then there's a green color scheme, which is awesome. Next, you've got the arms, and then the rear legs, and then this opens. I was right. It opens up this way, and it shows you how to mount the effect parts, how to mount an action base, and how to do all that stuff. And then it shows you, I guess, how to transform it. I'm not really sure. We'll find out when we get into it. But that is the manual for that. So let's go ahead and as we go through, I'll start chucking stuff back in the box. All right, so let's see if we can find a good place to start. This is as good a place as any. I don't even want to know what that was. Oh! You did it. You did it. Awesome. Good job. You did it. All right, so we've got the Sea Runner, which is molded in black. I don't know what any of these parts are because these vehicles are very organic. These definitely look like frame or engine pieces. There's some piping going on here, some like heat sink looking shapes. These look like some sort of very abstract pistons, things like that. Molded in a nice kind of like matted black. This is our polycap runner. These are the hexa gear. This is kind of like what made this line different is that the polycaps are hexagon shaped with holes in the middle. So I assume these polycaps are just, you put them in and they don't move. But if you have a parts remover thing, you can take the polycaps out. Now they all look the exact same, but I think they're like, yeah, they're different like lengths, and I believe that's really the only difference between them is the length of the polycap itself. So, interesting. Jump into some color here. And I'm going to start off just by saying there's a lot more colored plastic than I thought there would be, and there's a lot less white plastic than I thought there would be. So here is a duplicate runner. These are 2F runners. Obviously, some of those polycaps are going to go in there. This looks like one of those mounts for one of the blades, and just little armor and vents and fins and stuff like that. And next we've got random Japanese character runner. I don't know what that is, but I can tell you is that 1 and 2 were cut off. I don't know what that's about. But these look like joints and polycaps and things like that. So this is all yeah, that's all that is. Just joints. Not too exciting. So next we've got again dual runners. These are eye runners, and they are molded in a like crimson red. These are the feet for the kit. These are 4-4, so that means the other 2 are also 4, so all the feet are identical. These look like the bits for like the front shoulder, like up here on the bike, and then I don't know what that is, so we will find out. Next we've got this looks like another Japanese character that I don't know. And these are two identical runners. These are, again, it seems like it's all joints. So all the joints are on these crazy, like, Japanese character labeled runners. Fortunately, they seem to be different enough that I can distinguish them apart right now. So we'll see how complicated that gets later. A little unusual that all the joints and stuff weren't just put on like an X runner or something. But whatever, it is what it is. Kind of mixes things up a little bit. It's kind of neat. Next we've got D. D is, again, tons of armor pieces. It's molded in like this kind of light bluey purple. Some sharp bits here, some fins. There's like a vent or a heat sink or something like that molded in there. So looks really good. And then we've got some more bits and pieces. This has got like an antenna. This is that gun I was talking about. It's all molded in one piece, Bandai. One piece. There's a vent. There's some screens, some more heat sinks. This looks like an ammo drum of some sort. There's like a handle for one of those guns. This front piece to the gun. Again, super sharp. This is kind of like a gunmetal-y, kind of dark metal plastic. Looks really nice. And here, look, this is, I don't understand this. Why are these joints not on a funky Japanese labeled runner like all the other ones? This is dual H runners. So these are, again, there's some piping, there's some ball joints, some vents, and then some things that the hexa gear polycaps are going to sit in. This is obviously some kind of pivot point. Oh, coming to the end. I'm not even going to open this. This is the B runners. These are just for the wheels. Some nice detail put in there. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I'm probably just going to paint them aluminum or something and be done with it. Just so I can move on. I don't want to go like full chrome, because then I feel like I'm just going to spend a lot of time on a part that's going to get mostly covered up. Next, we've got the A runner, finally. This is the largest runner in the entire box, and this is just lots of frame stuff, pistons, again, more of those holder things for the polycaps. There's the handlebars. These look like action-based connectors, but I have a feeling they probably hold wheels on or something like that. Again, molded in that kind of dark metallic plastic color. And the last large runner we have is E, and this is all the white armor on the kit. This is it. This is all the white armor. It's kind of molded in like a creamy white. Not a whole lot to say about it. It's I mean, it's there. It is what it is. It looks nice and sharp. You know what details are there? Look really good. Man, I can't wait to put this together. I think these are the pedals. These are where the pedals are, where your pawn is going to rest his feet. And then here's another one I'm not going to open yet. These are the clear effect bits. I think these are like the eyes. These are some other little bits. And then the blades, which look super sick. That blue looks really nice. Finally, we have the K runner, which is these are the eyes, I think. I don't know. These are yellow, and then here's some joints with like metal bits sticking in them, and that's probably why that 1 and 2 was clipped off of that thing, so they put these together. It's a really strange choice, but it is what it is. I'm curious to see where this goes and how it works. But there you go. So that was the Hexagear Rayblade Impulse by Kotobukiya. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully when I can get it put together, we can check out the review and see how it goes. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.